Hey everyone. Sorry I haven't been posting up videos. I have not been feeling well. And the weather has been bad, so I didn't have much motivation lately. But I do promise I'm going to be making more videos, seeing how Halloween is literally right around the corner. So, Ultimate Matchup episode 27, I think. Subject Delta from Bioshock versus the Nemesis. So I have heard that Resident Evil 3 is getting an update soon. Some people think it's going to be a new patch where they're going to show like new locations like the Clock Tower, the Gravedigger, and I'm hoping it might be a DLC. I'm hoping. I mean, it happened before. There was just one game where, shoot, what was it? I'm trying to remember what was it. The game was so bad. It gave the sequel. The prequel game like a DLC instead, even though that game came out years before. I cannot remember names of that game. I saw like it was on the Watch Mojo worst video games ever list recently. Anyway, this fight. Nemesis will have a flamethrower, rocket launcher, and yeah, that's about it. I was going to give him a Gatling gun from like the movies. But then I remembered I hate the Alice live action movies. And I really don't want to. And that's a totally different Nemesis than this one. So I don't think that one was canon. Okay, so from what I know, Nemesis is a very adaptful tyrant. He adapts quickly, which is cool. And he is a deadly force to reckon with. He seems to be a lot more agile and faster in this remake than he was in the... Which makes sense because PS1, it was limited what Nemesis can do. PS4, they can have him like using tentacles to act like Spider-Man to fling himself to cut you off in front of you. Subject Delta. Don't know his real name. They never say it. They call him Johnny Topside. So basically, a diver looking for lost ships was diving on the water and accidentally found Rapture. Of course, Andrew Ryan had to turn into a big guy because he was afraid he was going to tell others about Rapture. So yeah, he became one of the first big daddies, and he slowly regained humanity. Subject Delta has a lot of weapons. Well, 8 weapons. A hacking tool, which also has a turret gun. Rocket launcher, rivet gun, drill, spear, research camera, machine gun. What else is there? Let's see, rivet gun, machine gun. Oh, shotgun, drill, spear gun, research camera, hacking tool, and what was the last one? Rocket launcher. I think I said rocket launcher. And I gotta talk about plasmids. I guess I'll give them the story plasmids, which are electric bolt, incinerate. What else was there? Okay, lightning bolt. I think telekinesis is another one that he needs to progress the story. Oh yeah, Old Man Winters. Because in the trailer, we do see him freeze splice and just immediately shattering them. And electrocuting them too. Alright, so I can definitely see that, well, Bioshock Infinite did open the doors to the multiverse, seeing that there's many different types of rapture. So maybe one rapture subject Delta survives and wanders into Raccoon City during the events of Nemesis. Who would win in this case? I will say the diver suit isn't much of like a suit of armor, and Nemesis is adaptable and has survived a train explosion. Though I hardly doubt Nemesis would really adapt to Delta's plasmas and tonics. And shoot, what kind of tonics would he use? I think he can equip like 20 tonics or 30. And these tonics do stuff like help him turn invisible, increase his attack, increase his movement, increase defense, have him heal much more when he has healing items. Right, he can also hold 9 healing items. Again, this is a tough one. For the rocket launcher, Carlos was able to destroy the rocket launcher in Resident Evil. Yeah, before. So Delta could probably destroy the rocket launcher too. Even the rocket launcher won't do much at all. Oh yeah, and each weapon has different settings. The rocket launcher Delta can shoot proximity mines, normal grenade rounds, and heat-seeking missiles. So the flamethrower, yeah, not wisest weapon for him to use, for Nemesis to use. The Gatling gun, every weapon Delta has is gonna be fully upgraded. And the drill has the ability, once fully upgraded, to ricochet bullets and send them back to sender. So the Gatling gun would be useless. The rocket launcher. Oh, Delta can use telekinesis to grab the missile mid-air and throw it right back at Delta. Subject can probably catch it. Nemesis can catch it with his tentacles, like in the cutscenes in this. And then they're just gonna keep going back and forth until eventually, it hits. Big daddies are weak against miss explosives. As for durability, Delta survived like a tidal wave from the big sister breaking the glass, which is actually pretty impressive because I've been trying to break that glass in past games a lot, from shooting missiles to it to punching it. So that's actually pretty impressive. What else? Speed. Then again, Delta speed can vary because, again, he can have tonics that can increase his speed and his attack. Delta's attack. He should scale to the boot slices, who are able to lift grand pianos and throw them. Okay, so I could definitely say he can definitely match Nemesis in terms of strength. And Delta is intelligent, seeing how he can mix his plasmids, like shooting the tornado plasmid which creates a mini tornado, and once the enemy steps, it sends them flying through the air. Delta could just use Incinerate with the tornado to make a flaming tornado, Electric to make a lightning tornado, or an ice tornado. Though Delta's Eve is limited, but he also has the Fountain of Youth tonic, which allows him to, if he's in water, he can increase it. Yes, he will regenerate his health and Eve. So basically, if he can find a puddle, Delta can, have unlimited Eve and health, pretty much. But then again, trying to find a puddle in Raccoon City is going to be impossible. So, this one is a tough one. I would say both of them have, like, building level feats. Though I might give the win to Delta. I think Nemesis is going to have a difficult time trying to, get past Delta's, tonics and plasmids. Especially if Delta throws the, shoot, what was the name of that one? Manipulation plasmid? No, it wasn't that. There is a plasmid you can use to mind control others, and don't think Nemesis has any counters against that. Alright, what about Nemesis' final form? Delta can just freeze the claws off of each one and then just shatter it. Or have it into pieces. I don't think in his final form he gains, like, a healing factor. And apparently that finger weapon is building level attack. Delta has a lightning bolt attack. Though I think, like, level 3, the voltage is high. Ends, like, probably, like, he can now shoot, like, 5,000 volts of electricity, possibly more, I think. Also, it really doesn't help with the research camera. He can definitely, scan Nemesis, and the camera could either A, give him a plasmid, tell him Nemesis is weak against these kind of bullets, or now your attacks do double damage to Nemesis. It has done that before in the game, which it would not be good if Delta could do double damage to Nemesis. Also, each of the weapons have like 3 settings. The machine gun has normal rounds, anti-personal rounds, and armor-piercing bullet rounds. The shotgun has a slug shot, buckshot, and the explosive buckshot. The spear has a normal spear, a trap spear, and rocket spear. The rivet gun has a trap rivets where you can shoot on the floor, people step on it, and some heavy rivets and normal rounds. I can definitely see Nemesis is going to have a difficult time and will be overwhelmed by Delta's wide variety of weapons, plasmids, and tonics. I gotta give the win to Delta. I really do not think Nemesis can. I mean, yeah, he can adapt really quickly, but I don't think he can adapt that quickly to, stop Delta from shooting lightning bolts from his hand, or summoning bees to sting him, or even freezing him. All Delta has to do is, like, raise his hand to shoot out, to use his plasmid. I mean, Delta could try ripping his arms off, but oh shoot, right. There's also a tonic that protects Delta. If you punch him, if you take a physical damage in Bioshock 1 and 2, depending on which tonic you equipped, the player can either A, shoot out a wave of electricity that can hit multiple enemies at once. It can shoot out a wave of flames that can light multiple enemies on fire. Depending on which one Delta has, it will stun Nemesis immediately. And now give Delta the chance to basically open fire on Nemesis. Again. This one is a tricky one, and I think it's really close. But I gotta give the win to Delta. Alright, comment below who do you think would win. Alright, bye. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day.